Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's activity, and today we're going to be discussing about Google Calendar. Um, why are we going to be discussing about this? Is because it's a tool that is important. I would say it's an important tool that you need as a business person, as a student, even in your personal life, to help you stay organized, stay put, to stay so that you will not miss out on anything. Plan out for your day, plan out in the next week, in the next month. Maybe you also have sequence activities, that's a recurring activity that you do monthly, weekly. So this Google Calendar helps you stay in track, help you stay reminded at every point in time. So we're just going to go through the dashboard on how the Google Calendar is. First of all, like it said, is a Google Calendar, so you can always see it on your Google, on your email. So like this, now this is my email profile. So on your email you can just see these icons on the right and the top right corner of your Google page. If you open it up, you see various Google workspaces, and here you can see the Google Calendar. So I've opened mine and we are going to go ahead with this. So first of all, we're going to start up looking at the top right corner of our Google Calendar dashboard. Here we have the search button, we have for support, setting. If you want to set up anything, so you can go to settings to set up how you want it to be. So yeah, so this is the settings. Language, you can choose to change it however language you choose. So I'll be going to use English UK. Country, Nigeria, you can choose to change it also. Date format, if you are not comfortable with this date format, you can also change it, but I'll leave mine as that. Time format, if you want it to be the 12 hours time format or the 24 hours time format, so I'll be going with the 12 hours time format. The time zone, if wherever the country you are located in, you can always choose to change the time zone. You can, okay, now I'm using Lagos, Nigeria. So mine is set on Lagos West African time, but you can change yours. So let's say maybe London, UK. You can see here we have London. If it's Canada, if it's whatever country time that you use, you can be able to change this from these settings. So I'll just continue with what I'm using. So let's just go back. So your settings will be automatically saved as the page has refreshed. So your settings will automatically save. So next, we can see on the top right corner these icons where you can see weeks. This enables you change the look of your Google Calendar. You can choose to change it by day setting, by week is the default. Then we have month, then year. So we're just going to leave it in weeks. So you can switch to calendar. This is the calendar, but you can also switch to task. That is if you have recorded any tasks that you plan to carry out. This is what's going to show on the tasks bar. So you can see on the right side, on our right hand side, you can see some other icons on the side. This icon is for keeping notes. If you have any notes that you want to take, you can just edit, take notes. I plan to do some workouts today. So there, it's saved. Yeah. On the next icon, you can see is the task bar. So what this task bar helps to do is where you are able to include and add your tasks for the day. Whatever tasks you have planned that you don't want to miss out on, you can include it here. So let's just say we have a workout task to do. So the details, you can go ahead and write to go to the gym. We can add our time and date. Let's say this activity is for tomorrow. You can set your time, let's say by 8 a.m. Then done. So once you add your tasks, it will be reflected on our Google page, our Google Calendar. So you can see now, workout by 8 a.m. So you can go ahead and keep adding tasks. So let's say after workouts, the other plans, we have getting some groceries. So that's same tomorrow. Then we can set time. Let's say after workout by 11. Enter done. It's also going to appear here. So you keep adding and adding. If you want to keep adding, you just click on add a task. That's what the task does for you. So, and the good thing about it is that it will give you a reminder, even if you are inputting them on your laptop, your tablet, your iPad, on your mobile phone. If the Gmail address that you are working on your Google Calendar is also active on your mobile device, you would also get a reminder on your mobile device that you have this task set up for today. And also through your settings, you can set a reminder for it at maybe 5 minutes before the time, 30 minutes before the time, so that you can always remember. And once you are done with this task, you can just mark here on task completed. So that's just how it works. So if we also look at our left hand side of the Google Calendar, we can see create. You can see the create icon. We can see our monthly calendar. Then we can also see a booking page. We've not actually created a booking page, that's why there's nothing showing. Then my calendars. It means you have various calendars, your birthday's calendar, tags. If we unmark tags, we'll not see the tags we've created. But if we click on it, you can see the tags created. Then my calendar, anything that concerns maybe any appointment I have booked that is supposed to be reflecting on my page, it will not reflect. So for birthdays, maybe you've had your birthdays attached to your Google Calendar, it will be reflected in. Then even my holidays, you can even choose to add other calendars of your choice. You can browse calendar of interest, you can subscribe to calendars, you can create new calendars. So if I unmark holidays, my other calendars, holidays in Nigeria, I won't get to see the holidays, but if I click on it, I'll be able to see the holidays. So that's just what this is all about. So but now let's just quickly look at this create icon. So here we can see create an event. Here you can also create a task, just like we did on the other end. Then appointment schedule. So let's just click on create an event. Okay, to add an event, we just need to add a title. This event is especially when you have some recurring activity, some recurring events. That's where I mostly like to use this event options. So let's say I always have a business meeting every Thursday, so I can just go ahead and add business meetings. So let's say every Thursdays, so we can just go and write let's just pick this. At what time? You can go ahead and change the timing. Let's say I have these meetings by 10 a.m. every Thursdays. 10 a.m. till let's say 12 p.m. This other icon does not repeat. This is where we go ahead and change it. Like I mentioned earlier, I always have this business meeting every Thursdays. We're going to go ahead and pick weekly on Thursdays. But if it's an event that you do every day, you go ahead and click on daily. If it's an event where that's for monthly on the 4th Thursdays, monthly on the last Thursdays, annually, you can also customize it. And click on customize, and you just input the details and you click on done. So but mine, I would say weekly on Thursdays. So if there's any guest that you're inviting, you can go ahead and add the guest email address, and you can also send the invite to them. The good thing about this is also that you can add your location when the time of if it's a physical venue, you can add your location, and it automatically links you to Google Map. That it will enable you, if you are probably driving to the venue, it's going to provide you with the location and direction to the venue. So you just go ahead and click on save, and this is going to reflect on our page. As you can see already, the event we created is already showing on our page. Let me switch our tab to the monthly tab so that you can see that every Thursdays we're always going to be showing. It's always going to be showing. So you can see now, every Thursdays it's going to be showing. Let's go to June. You can see now, every Thursdays our event that we created is going to be showing. So now the final one that we need to talk about is, okay, for the tags, it's still related to the last one. You can just add your title. Okay, what other tags can we still say we want to create? Let's say pick up kids from school. So for something like this, we can say it's done weekly. So we can just go ahead here and just choose every weekdays, Mondays to Friday. Then we can pick our time. Let's say the kids close from school at 2 p.m. So just go ahead and click 2 p.m. and you go and click on save. So this is going to show then again on our page. And you can see that it will display on our page. So this is 2 p.m. This is on a Monday because we are looking at weekly. On Monday now, 2 p.m. we're picking up kids from school. On Tuesday, same thing. So everything we do is going to be displayed on our page. So you can see that the task of picking our kids up at 2 p.m. is showing on our page. Every weekdays, Mondays to Fridays, it's going to be showing on our page. So the final one we're going to be looking at is appointment schedule. So this appointment schedule is actually something I mostly recommend as a business person. You carry out sales, B2B businesses, and you want to enable your clients book appointments. So maybe you're sending an email to them and you want to have a meeting with them. You can from here just you can just schedule an appointment with them, then show them your list of availability and your available periods for them to be able to pick from, whichever date or time is convenient for them. So let's say this appointment schedule is going to be concerning my nail. Let's say I'm a nail technician. Okay, let's just go ahead and just write nail tech appointments. So let's say the appointment duration time, you want it to be an hour 30 minutes. So whatever thing you're going to be doing with our client will not be more than 1 hour 30 minutes. So yeah, you can see repeat weekly. So this is to enable you to say, okay, this is a weekly activity, it's a business, so you can repeat weekly, or if it doesn't repeat, you click on does it repeat. And you can also customize. If it's twice a week or 3 times a week you're available, you can pick from it. So but we're going to repeat weekly. You can also pick your available timing. You can edit this. You can change the timing. Let's say you are available from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is fine. So you can just click on copy time to all. So you see that we've automatically changed all the time. So we are available from Mondays to Friday. This is what is showing here. So for schedule window, this is to show how early a customer can book an appointment. So you've set a fixed time, maximum time in advance that an appointment can be booked. We have chosen here 60 days. You can choose to increase or decrease. Then minimum time before the appointment starts that it can be booked, that is 4 hours. So you can adjust it however you want, and you click on next. So if this nail tech appointment is a physical appointment. So but if it's actually, let me say, a meeting, a business meeting, let's say it's a B2B sales you are doing, and you want a customer booked an appointment for a demo section. So what this does is that it's going to create a Google Meet automatically for your appointment that has been scheduled. So you don't have to be sending the link over to the client or customer. When the customer book an appointment from your calendar, it's going to automatically be the Google Meet is going to be sent. The link is automatically going to come along with it. So what we can do here now is, okay, select how and where to meet. So Google Meet, video conferencing, in person, phone call. So you can choose. So if you click on Google Meet, it's going to generate a link for the meeting. If it's in person, so you click on it, specify location. You can just write your store location. You can just go ahead and write your store location wherever it is. So then if you have any further description you want to give to your client for them to see, you can go ahead and do it right in here. Then booking form, yes, whatever important details you need from your customer, you can. Okay, it's saying we should add a location. Let's just add Lagos Estates. So So the booking form, as I was saying, it enables whatever information you deem is important you need to get from your clients. So you can add items. So here we already have for first name, surname, email address. You can also add items that maybe you want to know any other thing. You can choose to add items from this icon. Then booking confirmations and reminder. So you and the person who made the appointment will get a confirmation email with a calendar invitation. So if you click on no, so everything is set, you can click on save. So appointment schedules have been saved. So if we can look at all what we have done today, we can see that everything has been displayed and shown. So the for the appointment booking, like I was saying, it enables the client pick a particular date and time that is convenient for them. So this Google Calendar link, when you send it to your client to book appointment, they get to see your own schedules. Like for example, now when they open my link page, they will see that I am not available at 2 p.m. because I have a schedule to pick up my kids from school. You can see they will be able to also see that I want to get some groceries at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. So they will be able to see all my schedules so that they'll be able to know when exactly to schedule for an appointment. And it's going to show, the appointment schedule shows my available timing, that whatever you are booking an appointment is to be between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's it, and I think that's all we need to know about the use of Google Calendar. This is something I personally use also, and it has really helped me, assisted me in giving me reminders. I use it for personal activity, I use it for my business, I use it for work to keep me in check and make sure I am able to achieve everything I need to achieve for the day. So thank you for watching. I know that I've been able to enlighten you on everything you need to know how to effectively use Google Calendar, and I hope that from now on you'll be able to effectively make use of this and be productive with your daily activities. So yeah, see you guys on my next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe on this, and have a lovely time.